Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
It's time for a fact that makes your brain just go. And this is about Thanksgiving dinner. And the reason I'm doing this a little early is because, and before we give it, it's the price of Thanksgiving dinner in Illinois that the average person is paying. So we have that in about, 10 seconds. I'll give it to you. But the reason I thought I'd put this in a fact, because we went shopping yesterday a little bit for some Christmas things for the house, just some lights and stuff like that.
Yes, I saw you at the Goods.
At Home Goods.
That's my store, it's my spot.
Can you believe that I'm the one that recommended going there? We were on our way to Target, and I go, since we're right by the Home Goods, do you want to go in? And Megan was like, yeah.
You're a keeper.
But went in, and I'm surprised that things are sold out already for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
It's November 18th. And
Well, you're late.
I didn't think I was late.
You're late.
Now, they're going to replenish a lot of the stores on certain items we were looking for, but I'm like, wow. So Thanksgiving dinner, people must have everything planned. The Whole Foods had more people than we've ever seen yesterday at a Whole Foods. So
Yeah,
I think
was
everybody's
slammed.
I just think people are buying the stuff now. So I'm just trying to say, if you got plans, I'm a procrastinator. I went to the last minute. Case can attest to that with this big list I have of things to do. As he told me last week, the object of the list is for things to come off the list.
No, Brian likes to talk about his list. He's like, look how long it got. I'm like, no, but you have to do stuff.
It's a great list. It's an amazing list.
I think it makes you feel important when you look at all the stuff you have to do, but eventually you should do some of it.
It's kind of fun not doing things on the list.
No, I understand. I understand, Brian.
So Kenzie guessed $250 with inflation this year.
Yeah.
This is the average, so it could be from one person Thanksgiving
Right,
dinner.
that's what I'm trying to guess. So, on average, I'm going to have a 15-person Thanksgiving on Saturday. Nah.
What's the main event have then?
What's the main event?
The main event Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's all my family.
So how many's
that?
that?
That's a Latin family, baby.
Well, that's 432 then, right?
Something like that. that's a different ball game.
Yeah.
So you got to buckle up for that one.
Case went even higher, saying that what was the phrase you used? The quote on Americans?
We're a nation of gluttony and excess.
Hell yes. That's why we're the. That's why
I don't think he said it with pride.
And I'm
Brian
proud
wants it
to
on the flag.
be an American. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
So both of you are shockingly high. Okay, the average price of a Thanksgiving in Illinois this year will cost $62.84.
That's great. Good for you. Couponers.
Well, there are a lot of things out there, I believe. I'm not sure if it's Jewel has a package where you can just go in there and get everything tightened up.
There's some of that.
Now, the average turkey that's 15 pounds right now in Illinois costs $31 for a 15-pound turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've actually never bought a turkey.
What?
Yeah, I bought turkey, but not a full turkey. You know what I mean?
Have you not had a traditional Thanksgiving ever?
I've never cooked it. So,
Well, it must be nice.
yeah.
That was the most men sentence that's ever been said in my face.
Yeah. Well,
I've never cooked it.
Well, also, Megan's an amazing cook, so I'll just let her take care of that part of it.
Yeah, let her handle it.
Here's the credit card. I'll just work on my list while you go do that.
Yeah, let me add to my list and not do anything on it.
I shouldn't say that. We share a credit card. I'm using her credit card for life.
Not good.
So is that a lot? Is 15 pounds enough for your 15 people or no?
I forget the rule. You want to, I think it's start at 10 and then kind of at least a pound per person is what you want to do.
Hell yeah.
But you really, when you're cooking your turkey, you want to measure out at least a pound per person. That's so if you're having 15 people, I would go over that because a lot of people grab a bunch. But if I'm having 15 people, I want above a 15-pound bird.
Yeah.
Personally.
I'm going to eat a pound at dinner and then a pound.
Well, especially if Brian's coming over.
Yeah. I mean, you better save me 2 sandwiches at least for later that day.
It's a lot of demands for somebody not buying or making the turkey.
I need 2 turkey sandwiches later that night watching football. One for around midnight. And then I need more. I need 2 more sandwiches for lunch the next 2 days.
Yeah.
So I need 4 sandwiches.
This isn't a Jimmy John's. I don't know why you're placing an order.
Why are you looking at me
Kenzie, you're not writing this down. What are you doing?
I didn't marry you. Look in a different direction. I'm out here to help you.
So my guess would be for 15 people like you're talking about, you're gonna need 40. You need 3 turkeys. You need 45 pounds of turkey.
No. Absolutely not. How many ovens do you have? It is crazy, though, because my whole, I wanted to hit a place in life where I have a double oven. And I have a double oven, and I'm like, I need 3 ovens. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving, you need more. You need so many ovens.
I want
that damn bird.
I really want to fry a turkey outside. I want to do that. I'm going to try
Are you going to do it?
Well, I'm going to my mom's, and she's making filet mignon, she told us, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But it's not
No bird.
No bird. Just a cow.
I would love for you to deep fry turkey.
Maybe I'll try to do it before
And
Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna say goodbye to you beforehand, just in case. But I would love it.
I want that. Case, what do you got for your total of Thanksgiving people? Because you guys go out to eat, but your family, what's the total?
It's 5 people. It's my family of 4 and then my girlfriend.
Oh, that's nice.
It's very nice. It's
And
very nice.
you're gonna be where?
We're going to be at a nice restaurant.
You won't say it.
I know.
Yes, we're going to be at a nice place.
Yeah, okay.
White table.
How much was the total, by the way? Can you say that number again?
62 something. Right?
$62.84. And if you want some more numbers on it, by the way, this came from an organization I didn't know exist. This would be the American Farm Bureau Federation's 38th annual Thanksgiving dinner survey.
Naturally.
Of course.
That's where I thought it came from.
Indiana's like Illinois, $62.02. You save 80 cents in Indiana.
When you go to Indiana, say that money.
Let's go.
Can I just say, if you're spending $62 on Thanksgiving, don't invite me over. I'm not interested in whatever you're having. You're skimping on 1 or 2 things. I'm not interested. There's no way that I'm going to get turkey, ham, stuffing, salad, and a dessert for that price.
I will say maybe this is like good family where a lot of people are bringing a dish. So if you're only doing the turkey and like 2 other dishes, and so that's your average price because every single person's bringing 1 or 2 things, which obviously Case wouldn't do. That's why he's like, no, provide it all for me. But
Well, me too. If I'm going over someone's house, just
you don't want to help.
No, I wanna-
yeah.
I'll-
You're
I'll-
a king.
This actually examined the prices of turkey, stuffing, potatoes, and pie. So salad wasn't included, Case. Sorry, no salad.
Oh,
on this
well, you
one.
know me. I need my greens.
Yo, we don't care about salad. Did you mean like ambrosia salad, like with the marshmallows? You don't care about salad.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, there it is.
Grandmama brings that usually. The marshmallow salad.
Yes, there you go.
Now remember, it could be $62 for one person. I've eaten Thanksgiving alone before, and I gotta say, it's enjoyable because I laid all the food out on the coffee table and watched football, and I had
What food? You obviously purchased it.
I bought turkey, I bought everything in a box.
Like Hillshire Farms did a turkey stack.
Hey, don't deny it was delicious. I had a whole Stouffer's mac and cheese. I had a Stouffer's mashed potatoes. I bought some bread and
Stouffer's
toasted it.
loves to see you coming, baby.
Stouffer's stock was down after I stopped eating alone. I like alone Thanksgiving, though. I like it.
I had a lone Thanksgiving a few times. Like early on, if you work in broadcasting or media, you start off with like the quote unquote bad shifts. You have to work holidays, right? That's your point. So I was a news reporter when I lived in Minnesota for like a TV one. And so I worked on Thanksgiving Day. And what I did is I went to Golden Corral by myself, baby, so I could get mashed potatoes, corn,
yes.
sweet potatoes, turkey. And I had my little Thanksgiving dinner there.
Yep.
And it was delightful.
Case, you ever eaten Thanksgiving alone?
Only in 2020 during the pandemic.
Ah.
I know. Sorry. I was following protocol. I know I'm such a soy boy.
Boo.
Soy?
know.
Did you say soy boy?
That's what people are called sometimes online when they're,
When they listen?
Yeah. That's actually exactly it, Kenzie.
Wait, I want to know what soy boy means exactly.
What's soy?
It's like a beta male.
Oh.
What's
Yeah.
a beta male?
Opposite of an alpha.
I get it.
See, I'm an alpha. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to listen.
Now, despite Kenzie going to Golden Corral, just be careful. Like, I imagine Kenzie walking in there and it sounded something like the Forgetting Sarah Marshall when he goes in to have dinner alone.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'd like to grab some dinner, please.
Okay, great. Is your wife gonna meet you?
No.
Great, your girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend.
You just by yourself? Sucks. Okay, so just one. All right, here's your wine list, your menu. Come on. Do you want like a magazine or something? It's gonna be boring if you're just sitting by yourself.
I'll be all right, thank you.
I just would be so depressed.
Oh, my God.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, reminding you tomorrow at 8:20 we do Kenzie's Crimes. And Kenzie, what's on deck for tomorrow, Kenzie Crimes?
Murder.
Murder, drama, mystique.
Yeah, obviously, but to put it quite simply, this really got me because not only is this murder, this story is actually betrayal.
Ooh.
And even I was like, this has got to be one of the most cold-blooded things I have ever read. And it's almost like this individual got tricked.
That's the worst feeling to know that you were betrayed. Like, if you can sit back and look after your murder at what happened, like you're sitting there, you're dead, and you're looking at it, knowing you got betrayed has to be the worst.
Walking in with it like an innocent mind, not prepared, not ready. It really, really threw me. And the people involved in this, all I'm going to say is one of them is a mother. It really threw me off, man. Crazy.
That is Kenzie Crimes tomorrow at 8:20. It's a Chicagoland murder, mystery drama. In Illinois, we'll give them that too in the whole area, Indiana, Wisconsin. But somewhere in our area, a deep dive into a crime that maybe you've heard about before. And a lot of times I've heard of them and I know a part of it, but Kenzie always enlightens and gives more on that. So something way more positive and as far as make you feel good is that you have helped us get up to 72,000 meals in the God Bless the Gravy, Brian and Kenzie 4th annual food drive. How about that? 72,000 meals, $24,000. Our goal was 30,000 meals, so you helped us crush that. And we're going to do this all the way through Giving Tuesday, which will be 2 weeks from tomorrow. So if we can get to 100,000 meals, we need about $9,000 to get to 100,000 meals to help out. Now, that's a lot of money, but had a challenge that happened accidentally at the end of the show on Friday, if you missed it. We were looking for $500 for me to drink all the beer that was here for myself and Kenzie to sample from the Festival of Wood and Barrel-Aged Beer. It's at Credit Union One Arena this weekend. And our great people, Ray and Christine from the festival came in and we all sampled, myself and Kenzie, about 6 different beers.
Yes.
And as they were pouring them, we took our sips. We're on the air. We can't drink too much usually, Usually. But they poured all of them into one big solo cup. And Kenzie said, you should go on the air and say, if someone gives me $500 right now for the food drive, I will chug that.
Take it to the head.
Chug that. So that happened as a great lady named Gina, who works with Twin Anchors, that restaurant, best ribs in the city.
Very awesome.
Threw down $500 in about 10 seconds, and I chugged it. So if you want to go back, if you weren't here, here's what that sounded like on Friday, chugging that concoction. Cheers to the beer festival, and cheers to people that are helping people, saving lives with the food drive. Gina, Twin Anchors, best ribs in town. Thank you so much for donating. And cheers.
Thank you, Gina. And I mean
Gina.
that.
And thank you, Ray. Here we go.
Take it to the head, Brian. This is not a pause. You cannot pause. You've talked a lot of smack about your drinking ability, and I want to see it. Oh, my God. You're not even breathing.
Wow, Ray finished it. Holy cow.
Ray's is gone.
I'm a pro.
Please don't throw up.
God. You know what?
Ray sounded
Hold on.
Are you okay?
You know what?
Was it delicious?
It was delicious.
It was great.
It was really good.
I'm doing this at home.
I know I just drank 179% alcohol, but thank you, Ray. Let's go. Let's go to your house and drink more. Let's go. I got to say, we were at the end of the show there, so everybody knows for legality purposes, it was right at the end. And, it tasted great, the combination of those 6 high alcohol content beers. Some were 14%, and it tasted great. And I felt good. But then about 15 minutes later, boy, the alcohol hit me. And I had a nice buzz going on.
I know, you started slurring. You were telling people what you were doing. You're like, Twin Anchors donated. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't let him leave.
Now, you can donate by texting GRAVY to 312-591-8300 right now and donate. If you have a challenge for us to do, we'll do it. And we got to get $9,000 more dollars.
If you have a good challenge, because I was saying, like, for either me, Brian, or Case, any of us are willing to do challenges on the show for, like, hey, I'll donate $500 if you blank, blank, blank. Now we'll be selective on some of those.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shave my head. Everybody wants me to shave my head. I'm afraid my hair won't grow back if I shave my head, so I'm not gonna do that one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do that?
Why would I do that? Out of the two of us, your hair is an inch long. It would grow back in a week to the length it is.
So getting back to the chugging there, I drive to work and then I give Case a ride home because we live in the same neighborhood. So I knew right then that I could not drive Case home. And so we took an Uber to his house. I went with him to his house first. And then the Uber left, and I realized, well, wait, I got to get home now. So I called another Uber.
And if anybody's asking why I didn't drive home, Brian in his state was so hell-bent on taking an Uber, there was no reasoning with him. There was no, Brian, I'll drive you home and then walk. There's none of that.
No.
Brian was saying, we're taking an Uber home, and I said, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, also, Casey's afraid to drive in the city.
Well, yeah, but, I would have done it for you.
I know, but in my buzzed state, I thought I was really giggly, and I thought I was going to distract you when we were going to get in a head-on collision. That's
Well, yeah,
kind
you
of
would have been giving me wet willies while we're on Lakeshore or something. Good call.
But I want verification from you out there, our listeners, because so after I got in the second Uber,
That's insane that you just didn't add a stop. This is how drunk you were.
no, I just kind of got out. I thought, cool. And I realized I'm not home.
I love the idea of you ordering an Uber as yours is driving away.
Yeah, like, wait.
He's like, why isn't this guy going inside?
Yeah, I'll give you more business. Wait. But here's what happened that's freaking me out. And I want somebody to please verify this for me because it was just beer. I don't know what was in the beer. It was delicious. 14% alcohol. But I'm in the second Uber now going home, and I saw the Blue Angels fly over.
Okay.
Now, the air show is in August. It's gone, and that's when you usually see them come through Chicago.
Gone.
Can anybody else verify that the Blue Angels flew over Chicago or the suburbs
Now, Case
on
didn't
Friday
hear
around
this.
Yeah, around like noon on Friday.
Case didn't hear this, and I go, it was probably just a flight going to O'Hare.
The planes do fly right over in that area. All of them coming in, they line up to go to O'Hare.
No, I meant like a normal plane. Just like a New York landing in Chicago on United.
Can someone please verify that the Blue Angels flew over Chicago on Friday?
I certainly did not hear them. And when I get home, the first thing I do is take my dog outside. So I don't know how we missed each other. You were standing on my street corner waiting for a second Uber as I was walking my dog, probably. I never heard Blue Angels. I never heard a plane. It was a pretty quiet Friday afternoon now that I think about it.
Well, they flew over and I went, whoa! And the Uber driver didn't react. So I'm wondering if it didn't happen. I'm wondering if they didn't fly over Chicago.
He's like, I can't wait for this guy to get in my car. Right.
Please, can someone call or text in at 312-591-8300 if you saw the Blue Angels fly over Chicago on Friday at around noon? Because I just want to know that they were there and it wasn't just all the booze, the chugging of that. In the meantime, please donate to God Bless the Gravy, 312-591-8300. You text GRAVY to that. You get a link back. We need about $9,000 to do 100,000 meals for the Greater Chicago Food Depository. It saves lives all over our area because they distribute it to other food banks. It's the best thing you can do with your money for charity. There's no question, because $1 equals 3 meals, as Kenzie always says.
Somebody said this is like when you saw a wolf at 4 a.m.
So I saw wolves run down our
did
street.
not.
Yes, I did.
Brian, you're going to want to talk to Mike on line one.
Oh, good. Did Mike see him?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Mike, ahoy. Welcome in.
Hey, Brian, how you doing? I did see them. You're not nuts. They were here for the Northwestern game at Wrigley Field. So
Yes!
They were practicing, I think, on Friday. I saw them, too, and I was like, whoa, man, okay. I thought they were here just for the water show, but they were here.
Thank God. So they were.
So you're not you're not nuts.
Well, or drunk. I mean, oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
It's all good.
It's all good, man.
Well, it's probably not good that I was wasted on a Friday afternoon, but
No, it's not.
yeah.
Nah, I was wasted, too, but I wasn't that wasted.
Okay, so wait a minute. Flag on the play.
Maybe neither of us saw the Blue Angels.
Good.
No, I know they were here because I heard someone say on that morning they were going to be here. So when I saw them, I wasn't like, oh well, yeah, that was definitely them. So
Why were
there
you
was no
drunk?
question.
Why were you drunk on Friday at noon?
I wasn't drunk. I was puff puff.
Okay, another flag on the play.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and then I left work Friday here after the great people from the Festival of Wood and Barrel-Aged Beer left our studios, and I got hammered, I'll be honest, and I saw the Blue Angels. Now, Mike called in a minute ago and verified they were here for the Northwestern Ohio State game, but then again, quote him, he was on puff duty on Friday, and so I still can't verify really if it was a joined hallucination that we both saw the Blue Angels.
Brad texted in and said Brian saw geese, which I think is funny.
All right, well, Nico checked in and said, don't worry, Brian, I saw the Blue Angels on Friday, too. I just so happened to be high on meth.
Oh, no.
Oh, my. I guess that's a coincidence. Also, 312 checked in. He goes, yeah, Brian, I saw him, too. I had just taken my second hit of acid when they flew by and picked me up. No one can verify whether the Blue Angels were really flying and I was just hammered and saw them. Sean, can you verify that the Blue Angels really flew over, and were you inebriated in any way, shape, or form?
Considering that I was working, no, I was not inebriated. But
Wink.
I did see them on the north side of the city driving around. And
Wait, you saw the planes driving around on Lakeshore Drive?
No, I thought, like, wait a minute, the air show already happened. What's going on? And then, seriously, about maybe 10, 15 minutes later, I saw, like, this World War II kind of looking plane going past.
Was it also driving down the road?
I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, no.
I bet.
I don't know if I can believe him now. Because he saw World War II plane, like he fell in some wormhole, and all of a sudden, like, the Sears Tower's gone and all that. Oh, no.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. In about 8 minutes, 8 o'clock, we will have a song scramble of My Chemical Romance. 3 songs, about 5 seconds, mashed together. You figure it out. And you are going to Soldier Field to see My Chemical Romance next year with Q101 and Brian and Kenzie. So that's on the way. In the meantime, we talked last week at this time about the monkeys that escaped in South Carolina. It led the case reviewing Planet of the Apes on Friday. A lot of ape talk around this time during the show in the last week. No new information about the monkeys. I think they're trying to make this story go away with 8 monkeys still not captured back out of 43 that escaped. They're trying to push it on the rug. They're waiting for that next big headline.
That's right.
The next news cycle. Who cares about these 8 monkeys that are still out there?
Listen, a win's a win. Look, they got away. You got what you can, and it is what it is.
Until you're drinking coffee in your back porch and a monkey comes and eats your nose off.
Well, honestly, should you be on your back porch drinking coffee? That's on you.
Isn't that what a back porch is for?
No, it's your fault.
Well, I don't drink coffee, but I'd be drinking, like,
I'm
Miller Lite.
excited to see a monkey steal a turkey. That's what I'm excited for this holiday season.
Do you ever get caught up in those TikTok animal videos?
Of course.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean?
It's like
all of them.
nature is unforgiving, and they just show this.
Not the mean ones. I get caught up in the cute ones. Like, look at this.
Oh.
Look at this kitten touching this window. This is awesome.
Okay, that's not my algorithm.
Well, what are you on? Are you on dog fighting TikTok?
Yeah, you psycho.
No, like a zebra sitting there, and you're like, oh, boy, they show the lion.
Okay, if a zebra...
And then the lion takes him down and plays with him for a while.
That's not what my timeline is. If I saw a zebra, I wouldn't be concerned. I'd be like, oh, he's going to do something adorable.
See, when I see a zebra, I go, oh, boy. Oh, no. Poor zebra.
That's not good. You should see somebody about that.
Well, I can't help it. That's my algorithm. That's what I'm seeing. That's what they're sending me.
No, actually, you can help it. It's your algorithm. It stops, like, it caters to you.
That's right. It knows what I like.
Exactly. So this is 100% you.
Well, we talked about the monkeys again. No new update. We're going to stay on the story as quality journalists because I think they're trying to just make it go away. But now there's another problem. Something else is now loose in South Carolina, more terrifying than a monkey. And we'll let you know these things could actually get to Chicago quicker than the monkeys. And what it is 2 feral and not trained emus. You know what
Why are they feral? I think that you're just throwing in descriptions.
No, that's the headline I read here from CBS News.
Of course I know emu. You're so cute with your little eyes.
You think emus are cute?
Of course. They're adorable.
They look like dinosaurs. Have you looked at the same picture, or are you looking at those kittens still over there?
No, they're so cute. I like when they hear something and they're just like, whoop, with their little tight face and their beak. They're adorable.
I'm glad you said that, because have you heard about the sound that they make, these little dinosaurs? Here's an exact sound of an emu walking around, now free in South Carolina, on its way to Chicago. That's a bird making that sound.
I want to see the video. Is he hitting a little drum?
No, it's his throat. He makes that sound with his throat.
I think they're sweet. Like cute. Like I know they could F you up, but they're cute. I don't like the way you're saying dinosaur like a slur, by the way. You're like, this dinosaur's walking around. Like, leave them alone.
Wait.
What?
So dinosaur's now a slur?
The way you're saying it, you're saying it with like contempt, like and disgust, like these dinosaurs.
Yeah, we
on
outlived
our
them.
planet.
They should be gone. We outlived them all.
We didn't outlive them. That's wrong.
Well,
we didn't outlive them.
Okay, we waited millions of years to come around.
It's just our turn.
It's our time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They want to bring back a woolly mammoth, I heard, to install.
Oh my God, how cute would that be?
They're not cute.
Is it going to sound like Ray Romano?
No. That's an emu. Two of them named Thelma and Louise. They have two names.
What are the odds? Well, you just, you reap what you sow in that scenario.
So they're on the loose as the states search for the fugitive monkeys. Now they got to find these two emus. Think they're going to do that? They didn't find all the monkeys in time.
Emus are really big, though, and they can't be up a tree.
Do you know that an emu runs 31 miles an hour?
Damn.
I would think I could escape a monkey, but I don't think I'm going to escape an emu. 31 miles an hour they run.
Hell no. First off, you're not outrunning anything. So don't say you could outrun a monkey.
Well, I'd run to my car and drive away.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. So anyway, these are now loose, and this makes Case more scared. Have you slept since Friday with the monkeys?
No.
The Mike Tyson fight that you thought was sad, and now the emu's on the loose?
I'm wondering where our federal government is right now. Why is no one doing anything about the monkeys and the emus? Because Maddie from Batavia just checked out on the text line. She said that Australia has lost wars to emus. We're next.
Why were we at war with them?
We weren't. Australians were.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about as a human race.
They do things differently down there.
I apologize. I combined the human. I wasn't like the country. That's not what I was doing.
Kenzie pictured them eating a bloomin' onion, and an emu came up and went like doink, doink, and got it. And then we're at war with. That's probably how it started, the war.
I don't think so. Okay, well, obviously, I have to look up the emu war. If no one's going to emu war, Australia.
You look at that while we try to figure out what to do. Now the Horry County Police Department wrote, "We are not amused."
I am. That's hilarious.
But soon South Carolina will be an emu state, a monkey and emu state.
Do you think Robin just checked into the text line and said the monkeys are going to get here faster now by riding the emus? Do you think that's a possibility?
That's terrible. This is
what's coming. I don't know why everybody isn't freaking out.
By the way,
because I know that I've treated animals well, I can look in the mirror and be okay with myself.
Yeah, but you're just going to be the one that brings them their food. They're going to keep you alive.
That's fine.
You're the one that's useful.
As I stated on Friday, my life's already a lot like that as a mom. It's fine. Who wants a snack? It's fine. Not a big deal.
Here's the emus asking Kenzie for a snack because she now is a part of them. And you say, yes, ma'am. Yes,
like,
sir.
With butter? That's the next question. And some sprinkles?
They're going to make you put on the gold Princess Leia dress that Jabba the Hutt made her wear.
Oh, my.
This is your future, Kenzie, and somehow you're excited about this.
First off, she's an icon, so I love that for me.
No argument for me.
At least it's an adorable outfit. I don't want to be dressed like the Handmaid's Tale. This is adorable. Here's what we need. Spears.
Here's what we need from our friends at Double Features. This is a message directly to them. First off, I need monkeys riding emus, a graphic image of that.
That's number one.
And then Kenzie in the Princess Leia outfit being held by an emu. and her delivering a buttered biscuit to her.
I'm fine with this. That life doesn't even bother me.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.